I got called down to Texas for a week to shoot a music video and a coffee commercial, so I packed up my gear and hit the road. I arrived at the airport early to enjoy a meal in the Admiral's Lounge, spending the rest of my time playing video games and catching up on the bear. On the flight, I tried using VR for the first time, and it made the flight awesome. After landing, I grabbed my luggage and checked to make sure my camera gear was intact. Then I picked up my rental car and hit the Texas highway. I was the first to arrive at the farm, our filming location for the music video, and my home for the first half of the trip. Being the first one there, I claimed the best bedroom. As the rest of the team arrived, Cameron took us out for what he called a real Texas restaurant experience. The first day of shooting started early for me. I built my camera rig and ensured everything was in working order. I cruised around the property on a 4x4, scouting locations for the shots we'd be capturing later.
Yo, brother.
As crew members arrived, I greeted them and helped them settle in.
Are you bringing stuff? You got the generator?
Heath arrived with his dog.
Where's the sign painting?
I think it's like around the other side of this gray structure here.
Most of the crew spent the morning transforming a tent into a ceremonial cult setting,
But this is how it's gonna look from the outside.
while the rest of us headed to the barn on the other end of the property for our first shot.
Machete. Yeah? No? Yes? Maybe?
Yeah, I think it looks good.
We checked back in on the tent, but they needed more time to set up, so we returned to the barn to film another sequence.
I have this like tracksuit thing that I got for both of them, one in blue and one in red, and I thought we'd have them do this in the end.
Yeah, I don't think you would wear a tracksuit for like painting and work.
I was just talking about
Oh,
for the
okay.
end. Do you think that's a good idea?
I think that's sick.
I can have them in red jeans, and I got a red jean jacket. We can put a red t-shirt underneath.
Cool.
That texture denim is good for...
Yeah, I like that.
As night fell, the tent was finally ready for filming, and we wrapped up our first day there. The next morning, I packed my car to the brim and headed to our next location, a suburban neighborhood. It was 106 degrees out, but despite the heat, the day went smoothly, and I breezed through my shot list. We used this light to mimic sunlight streaming through a window.
Right here.
Yeah.
There you are. Oh, wow, with a sprinkler. That's awesome.
Everyone watched playback on the monitor to see if anything needed adjusting to perfect the shot.
Is that a bad idea? What do you think? I think you should be able to be pretty much how you are before, but we'll keep your eye line right down the barrel.
Oh, you're going to actually...
Oh, yeah, yeah.
After knocking out the few remaining nighttime scenes, we called it a wrap on the music video. The following morning, I was the last to leave the farm, so I locked up before heading out. With the next 2 days off from shooting, I headed to Dallas and checked out the National Video Game Museum. I spent the night at my Airbnb and the next day visited the JFK assassination site, I even checked out Lee Harvey Oswald's view from the 6th floor. My final day in Texas was spent filming the coffee commercial. The client requested vertical content, so I mounted my camera sideways to shoot in that format. We got our key shots inside a typical gym, then grabbed a few outdoor shots at a nearby park. Our final location was a really cool gas station that had been converted into a CrossFit gym.
Pretty cool.
For lunch, our producer secured me a Philly cheesesteak, so I didn't feel too homesick. We set up a large 12-foot cloth to softly bounce sunlight onto our subjects for some interviews.
Whoa.
My last shot of the day was an intricate long take, where I frantically tapped my touchscreen to focus on different subjects throughout the shot. As we wrapped up, I offloaded the footage to a solid-state drive and packed away all my gear.
Josh, thank you for everything.
Better day than the last two.
I was telling them I've been off coffee and caffeine and stuff for like 6 months, and after that night at the farm and then going to his house, I stopped on the way and grabbed a friggin' energy drink, two for $4. Later, bro.
There you go. See you at the Airbnb.
Are you coming over? Sweet.
After saying my goodbyes, I was back in Philadelphia in no time.
How about Eddie Kid? Why are you screaming? Why are you screaming? Why are you screaming? Because I come. You want to play frisbee with me later? Not right now.